Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Leo. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the month of October. It's your October monthly reading, Leo. Glad to be back. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, make sure that you smash that subscribe button. Also like and share. And if any of this resonates during any portion of the reading, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Let me know how it resonates with you. Let's get started and open up with an oracle. This is the Secrets of the Witch. I brought all of my spooky witchy cards out for October because of Siway, Halloween. It's my birthday month, so my birthday's at the end of the month. It's been a really weird start to the month. My dog died, unfortunately, passed away. So if you don't hear the tap, 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 tap in the video, that's why. Okay, Ages of the Witch. Yeah, so I've just been, trying to come back off of that and just, get my energy right again. Oh, wow. Okay, so speaking of that, Ages of the Witch, birth, death, and rebirth. So all points on the wheel are sacred. The witch reminds you that you need fear none of these magical gateways, for within each is a blessing. So, it's a good message. Now, for those of you returning, you guys know that I share some Leo placements with you as well. So, always like your readings. The song that I had on pre-shuffle when I was getting your cards together today, Leo, it's called The Beautiful and the Damned by G-Eazy, featuring Zoe Nash. And the lyrics, some of the opening lyrics are, ever seen a devil with a halo? Ever seen an angel with some horns? Everybody got their own demons. Everybody fighting their own wars. So, and then he goes on to say, I know a Gemini can be confusing. You could be dealing with a Gemini and it could be confusing you. And then he also says, you don't know what fame do to me. Some of you could be dealing with a certain level of, a certain degree of fame, or some kind of success. So for those of you returning to the channel and that have been following me for a while, you guys also know that at the end of every year I do a what's like coming up for the next year in terms of the full moons. And so the full moon this month in October is the full moon, Hunter's full moon. And it's on the 17th. It's going to be a full moon in Aries, fire energy. That's, corresponds with your energy, Leo. And we'll go through what some of the cards that we pulled were. The themes for the month have been resonating in a lot of the other readings. So it'll be interesting to see what comes in with yours. Calling in our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. So mote it be. For Leo, please, spirits. What do we have for Leo? Energy going into this. I am not even kidding you. This does not even surprise me at all. But it's interesting. The last 2 or 3 readings have had this energy going into the shuffle. Different cards in the readings, but the same card going into the shuffle. It's the Six of Wands. We're talking about victory, success. And success is actually one of the underlying themes for this month. So, some of the cards, let's get 3 cards, please. Actually, 4. Let's get 4 cards, please. Spirits for Leo. The first card that we pulled is the Seven of Spades. And it stands for clouds and silver lining. So, it's like looking at the silver lining. In some kind of you could be having a gray day or some kind of negative situation, but there's a silver lining to it. Oh, you get an extra card. Okay. Nice. The numbers 17 for the 17th, number 7 and number 25 could be significant. Those could be days of the month. Oh, okay. Those could be days of the month. Those could be anniversaries, ages. Just take it as it resonates. Then we pulled for the crystal card, the Banded Aragonite, and that stands for life's purpose. So, interesting. Clarify justice. You could be discovering your life's purpose this month or be dealing with somebody around you who is. What's the justice? Okay. Then we pulled the Three of Pentacles, and that stands for partnership and working together, groups of 3 or more. Could be some kind of business, relationship, something like that, right? Pentacles usually deal with money, finance, stability, that like material goods. You also could be dealing with like a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And raspberries. Raspberries could be significant. The next card, Three of Swords, please. What's the Three of Swords? The next card we pulled was number 16, Fervor, with the I Ching of love. Fervor is a word that stands for passion and like intensity. What's this Three of Swords? Okay. That's interesting. What's the Four of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles, please? What's the Four of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles? Okay. Okay, we're going to go over this in just a second. So, then we've got the first quarter. Then with the Moonology Manifestation Oracle, we pulled the first quarter moon card in Scorpio, which is release your blocks. Now, at the time of this reading, we're still in Libra season, but we're about to move into Scorpio season. And the first quarter moon happens during the very first portion of Scorpio season, which is around the end of October. So, perfect timing. And this card stands for release your blocks. And so there could be blockages, chakra blockages around money, relationships. Take it as it resonates, right? Everybody's different. But check yourself. You could have some blockages that you need to be on top of and or be releasing at the end of October or by the end of October. Then, ironically, the next card that was pulled is card number 53, 1953, age 53, sports number 53, anything like that could be significant. But it was the card of transformation. Now, when applied to tarot, the transformation card is the death card, which is a Scorpio card. Again, we're going to be moving into Scorpio season. You could have strong Scorpio in your chart or be dealing with somebody who does. Or it could just be a significant sign of the transformation, releasing of blockages, and all of the changes that will be taking place through the end of this month. So then the next card that we pulled is Mugwort. It's the High Priestess card. It's a card that stands for intuition, discernment, trusting your own gut. Now, the High Priestess, she's also the tarot card reader of the Zodiac. You could have a deep fascination with, esoteric knowledge, the mysteries, spirituality. It's Pisces energy. And then last but not least, we have number 12, the Success card. And that's what I was talking about, success. Success that's true belongs to me, success with honor and integrity. So whatever type of success you're manifesting or that comes to you, make sure that it's, being manifested with honor and integrity. Otherwise, that karma will come back for sure. Okay, so the first card that we pulled is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Pages are messengers, usually typically younger than you, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or this could just be your energy, Leo. You could be starting out on a new endeavor or be searching for information. You also could be doing a little bit of spying. You could be spying or watching somebody like a High Priestess, potentially a tarot card reader. I mean, you are here at this channel for a reason. But with the High Priestess card, it's all about trusting your own counsel first. So it's like trusting your gut, your own judgment. It's also about change, fluctuation, wisdom, sound judgment, common sense, awareness, and intuition. But swords are all about communication. Looking for information. It's any kind of communication, whether it's text, face-to-face, verbal, non-verbal, it could be any kind of communication, but somebody's watching. So then the next card is Justice. This is Libra energy. We are technically in Libra season right now. One person's justice is another person's karma. Somebody could be waiting on their justice coming in because we've got the Four of Swords. So this card is all about mental rest and relaxation, taking time out, and the answer will come. Somebody's trying to think about how they're going to receive justice. Rest, ease, restoration, respite, recharging, reflection, and abundance. So, yeah. Now, in the future, and this is in the future position, or maybe this also could be something that someone's fearing or having some anxiety over, because I do see the Nine of Swords out here too, but we've got the Three of Swords. Now, this is heartbreak. Something someone is seeing. It could be somebody else's success or victory. Clarification. Somebody else's success or victory is bringing heartbreak to a person, whether this is you or another person. But it's like, I don't know, that's really weird. Like, is that jealousy? I hope not. Because we have the Six of Wands, that's all about victory. You have earned every one of your successes. Or this person that is being watched has earned every one of their successes. Maybe that's where the jealousy is coming in, you know? But the Six of Wands is all, and this is Leo energy, by the way. The Six of Wands is all about progress, confidence, conquest, public recognition, triumph. Somebody could be getting this energy. Finding solutions, harmony, healing, and empathy. Meanwhile, like, Spirit's advice is Four of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. Like, keep growing, keep working on stability, home, foundation, like your actual home structure, you know, the four corners of a home. This is also the 1111 card. So it's like someone may have like a soulmate, twin flame partner or something like that. And it's like this is saying, you know, keep this growing. Could be a Virgo energy with the Hermit card there. I do see wish fulfillment. There's wish fulfillment underneath the deck. This could be somebody's wish fulfillment, but there's still some fear and anxiety surrounding this situation because it's over worry, and worrying changes nothing. You have to decide your next steps. Clarification. It's all about anxiety, anguish, hopelessness. Somebody could be, like I was saying, somebody could be really worried about somebody else's wish fulfillment or somebody else's success. And if so, like, you need to drop that jealous energy, or they need to drop that jealous energy with you. It's like, if you have real friends, they should be really happy for your success, like legitimately. Or family members or whatever. But one person's justice is another person's karma. So maybe, and I keep saying that, so maybe that's what it is. Like, you know, somebody maybe getting justice, recognition, reward, fame, and, you know, it brings, you know, a certain amount of heartbreak to another person, but it's still, I mean, I still see success moving forward. That Hermit energy, you know, all life's answers are within you. Wisdom, sought, solitude, inner truth, divine inspiration, enlightenment. Somebody will be getting the messages. They'll be figuring it out, but they have to go within. Underneath the deck, we've got Owl, number 27. Behold sight, O ancient ones, for there is magic in the darkest of places if one dares to open their eyes. So the number 27, the 27th of October could be significant. That's my birthday. If anybody, by the way, because I have been getting asked, if anybody wants to leave a donation for my dog, I appreciate that. Or buy me a cup of coffee for my birthday. I do have my like Cash App and Venmo and all those links in the description below this video. Also, shout out to Capadonna from the Wu-Tang Clan. And this is merch that was merch by Nard Designs. I have all of their information shouted out below this video as well, so check them out. And yes, the Wu-Tang Clan here in Vegas. It's been an incredible, crazy, like, last couple weeks. So then we've got the Dark Moon, number 13. In the dark of your heart lives new breath, waiting for you to release its ghost. So something significant could have happened around the Dark Moon. That was around October 2nd. Or something significant could be happening around the next Dark Moon, which it should be around November 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, somewhere right around there. So number 13, the 13th could have been significant. Somebody's birthday, age, something like that. Let's read this and see what this is about. So, owl. Keywords, knowledge and observer. So yeah, I definitely saw some observing going on with that Page of Swords. It's like kind of like spy energy. Somebody's seeking information. There's no witch or Sai way without the mention of owls. Owls are majestic creatures, often known as old souls that have fantastic sight and the ability to turn their heads 270 degrees. The energy is one of vast knowledge and observation. They sit in silence, carefully watching their surroundings for their prey. They do not need to search for what they seek endlessly, as they know what they seek will soon come to them. Owl has called because you are one of the great keepers of wisdom, even if you don't know it yet. You have knowledge and experience that others need. You have something to share with the world, a voice that must be heard and healing that must be shared. This is a natural path for you. As the saying goes, when the teacher is ready, the student will appear. You are being asked to expand your spiritual knowledge in the realm of the owl, the night. Some quiet messages and signs wait for you in the unknown void where light is not present. This message is also amplified if you've pulled Greet the Darkness, which we did not, but you also got Dark Moon, and that's when things are very dark, right? Do not be afraid of what you cannot see. Trust in your other senses to pick up the load when your eyes are not enough. And what's interesting is, your advice from Spirit is the Hermit card, and if you notice, like the Hermit, he's holding up a lantern in the light, in the dark, to see, So it's like, the Owl card is talking about, being able to see into the darkness and using your wisdom and knowledge. That's literally what the Virgo card is all about too, or the Hermit card. You could have Virgo somewhere in your chart, significant in your chart. But let's see what Dark Moon is all about. 13. I flipped right to it. So keywords, new beginnings and letting go. Because new moons are all about new beginnings. New moons, dark moons, they're about the same thing. In the mystical world, the dark moon is a time of setting intentions and welcoming new beginnings. It is the beginning of the moon cycle and represents a chance to start afresh with new and renewed energy. The dark moon is like the last stretch of darkness before the rise of dawn, or in this case, the moon. It represents hope, better days to come, and an easier road to travel. This period supports visualizing, and is a great time to expand your mind. Use this time to dream without thinking about the limitations of life. What do you want to create in your life? What goals do you want to manifest? Think big. The bigger the better. Think as if you had a magic wand that would grant you your every wish, no matter the cost or the energy required. So if you're holding the Dark Moon card, know that there is always a chance to start again. Your situation may seem like the end of the road, but it is not, especially for those who know the power of Spirit. You must have hope even when things seem too hard to bear. There's always a new moon just a few weeks away, and there will always be a new opportunity waiting for you as well. It may not come as quickly as you like, but hope is a powerful force and will set things in motion for you. So, there could be somebody else's success or victory was like a heartbreak for you, or something like that, right? Or you could be having a success after a heartbreak. But this is your chance for a new beginning, which will ultimately be a wish fulfillment for you. And I feel like if this is a separate person, this person may be worrying or in fear of something, but, ultimately there's success there too. It's very interesting energy. You could be working with somebody. else do we have for Leo? So the 13th, the 27th. Could be significant. So underneath the deck we have milk, thistle, intrusion. Then top of the deck we have onion, tears. Okay. Interesting. This is a lot of protection energy. Okay, so milk thistle. A prickly attitude's no help. Harm me and I'll make you yelp. My spines protect and offer strength against all harm at any length. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be there. It is done. Okay, so your thorny attitude is causing others to bristle as you deal with a prickly issue that's leaving you feeling rather uncomfortable. Use me to draw out toxins from the body as I decrease inflammation and soothe the negative effects of disturbance and aggravation to your liver, the seat of anger. That's one of your chakras. So that's like a chakra blockage, right? My spikes will protect you from the violation of others, breaking hexes and exorcism. Sow my dried seeds into a poppet or use them in spells to break bad habits and drive away depression as I lend you my strength to defend yourself against harm. I shall guard you well if grown in your garden and protect you from evil if you place me at your front door. Beware all those who direct ill will and lower emotions like jealousy your way, for they shall be deterred by short, sharp shock. So I was picking up on jealousy and then that just confirmed it. There's a certain amount of jealousy, whether this is you or another person. Maybe if you are feeling jealous towards another person, you might want to use milk thistle. I'm not a medical practitioner, but this is consult with your own physician. But this is the kind of stuff that you can buy over the counter at like Walmart or Walgreens or CVS. So then we have onion, tears. There, dry your eyes or dry your tears. My strength will banish any fears. Eyes will sting, you'll start to weep, but onion magic is yours to keep. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be there. It is done. Your emotions seem to be running the show, and crying over spilt milk is not the answer in getting to the root of your sensitive outbursts. If you slice me in half, my chemical irritant will certainly give you something to cry about. My defensive attack is familiar to any kitchen witch, but be brave and fight back the onslaught of teardrops, unless you wish to season your meal with salty tears. Instead, use my pungent or aromatic flavor to transform any dish, and after consumption, you will find that you have the power of banishment upon your very breath. Plant my bulbs around your property for protection, or slice me in two, slide in the name of your perpetrator on a piece of paper, and seal with a pen or two to banish harm. I'll soak up negativity, strengthen your immune system, and heal your wounds, and because I grow so quickly, I'm a wizard at accelerating the potency of fertility spells. Now that's definitely not something to cry about. So it's very interesting. So yeah, I'm getting jealousy. I'm getting, somebody being upset about something. Sorry, that's my daughter. And whether this is, you jealous over the success of somebody else or vice versa, we've got some feelings here. My nose is like tingling as I say this, so I know I'm on the money. It's like you need to get rid of those negative feelings, whether they're being projected towards you or whether you feel them within yourself. You have to get rid of those negative feelings. So use milk thistle for intrusion, and then use onions to get rid of the tears. You can use it in cooking or anything like that. All right. Now, last but not least, you guys actually have the shortest reading of all the reads that I've done so far, which is not a bad thing. I'd like to keep it under 30 if I can. What do we have for Leo? And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading, I have my personals open. through the end of the month and into November. So, oh, sorry, that was my daughter again. Okay. Okay, you could be experiencing a bunch of interruptions all of a sudden because that's just what happened. Okay, so last but not least, I want to shuffle again because I feel the energy change. It could be an energetic shift. Underneath the deck, we have number 57, Lampades. And this is all about companionship. So this could be a situation about companionship. We saw the 1111, working on a relationship. Potentially, it could be with a Virgo. It also could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Top of the deck, we have card number 3, Enodia of the Crossroads, choices. Ooh, okay. So somebody could be having choices over companionship, choices over partners. Somebody could be 57 years old. 1957 could be significant. What am I looking for? Okay, so companionship underneath the deck, underlying energy. Torch-bearing nymphs of the underworld, the Lampades accompany Hecate in her nighttime reveals. They mark the need to assess friendships or group dynamics when working with others. Lighthearted and joyous, they're easily transformed into fury-like beings who can be spiteful and mischievous. Respect and harmony are key in dealing with outside influences. So be careful about outside influences. There could be an outside influence. This heartbreak, this 3 of Swords, could be like a third party. Okay, whether this is you or another person. But there could be some kind of third party. And while it may be there, and it may be an influence, I still see the 6 of Wands, which means success and victory. So it's like, it may be a temptation, but it's one that you successfully get past. Because you've got choices. What's 3? Let's look at 3. So, Enodia of the Crossroad, choices. Hecate's association with crossroads goes back to antiquity. She has watched as you approached and looks off along possible routes, knowing and seeing that which we do not. Dare you venture down the road less traveled? Hecate makes no choice on your behalf, urging you to trust in yourself. There is no right way or wrong, but if you seek direction, then Hecate may hint at the best course of action. There is no turning back, only forward motion. So this is, again, talking about you making the right choice, or you using your own discernment in order to make the right choice for yourself, nobody else. So this may be giving you or causing some level of anxiety, sleepless nights. It could have something to do with a relationship. King of Wands, somebody giving a love offer, wanting to give a love offer to somebody that they haven't communicated with in a while. A Queen of Wands, yeah, that's a divine pair, a divine partner. Somebody's just trying to figure out the best approach. All right, well, this is what I have for you. Somebody could be jealous of another person's relationship, or watching somebody with another lover and getting jealous too. So there's that. If any of this resonates, brings you clarity, insight, or answers, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate reading for you and sharing this time and energy. Make sure you check out, the other readings for your sign. Check out your sun, moon, rising, Mars, Venus. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. As you know, it's together we grow. Y'all take care and have a very happy October.